Hey everyone, with such negativity going on around us constantly, and by that I mean, every day there's just some new news, and most of it's bad, and most of it seems dark, and most of it seems discouraging, and things are closing down, and parents have to decide now how to what to do with their kids, and all of a sudden they're turned into teachers, and nobody was prepared for this. It's just easy to allow everything to become negative. And yet, as followers of Jesus, God's word says that we can rejoice always, and yet that's what it tells us to do. It says the joy of the Lord is my strength. And so, it is easy to apply those scriptures when everything is going great, but I tell you what, they take on a radically new meaning and perspective when everything around us just seems so negative. So I want to just challenge everyone this week and in the weeks to come that let's really try to focus on the positive that we see. Let's look for it. Let's choose to rejoice. Now, we might not be able to rejoice in every circumstance. That's or about every circumstance. The Bible says we can be thankful and rejoice in them. And that doesn't mean that they're not hard, and I'm not trying to make light of any circumstance. But what we can't do is, in the midst of hard things, lose our joy. Lose the ability to look around, even in difficult things, and still see positive events, positive relationships, positive things happening, because they are. It's not all bad, but yet we can feel like that darkness just wraps itself around our heart and our mind, and then we lose the ability to still have joy. We have so many things to be thankful for still. We have so many good things in our life still. And with all the negativity out there on social media that's just coming from just our current reality, man, I'd love to see us just go over the top with sharing positive things, positive statements, things we're thankful for, things we're rejoicing over, good things that we see. We're seeing how people are connecting, and people are loving one another, still maintaining your social distancing, by the way, and reaching out, encouraging each other. I don't know. There's still so many good things going on. Even the fact that as I'm shooting this video, it's still sunny out and we can be outside. Spring is coming. The leaves are starting to change, or starting to grow, and the tulips are starting to pop up and almost ready to bloom. And there's, we can't lose sight of hope. We just can't lose hope. And I know it's hard right now, and I know it's easy to lose hope. The Bible talks about how the Lord is the one who lifts our head. And sometimes when we're discouraged, our head is just down. We're emotionally down. We're mentally down. And I believe the Lord is just saying, come on, lift your head. Lift your head up and look. I'm still here. I'm still working. I'm still good. I'm still God. I'm still in control. I'm still going to provide for you. I'm still going to work in your life. Lift your head and see me. He is here. He is working. He has not abandoned us. He has not abandoned you. Rejoice in the Lord always. He says, I'll say it again, rejoice. And so let's try to do that. Sometimes it's a choice. I get it. There are times you just have to choose to rejoice. And sometimes, often I find when I make the choice here and in my behavior, then this thing follows suit. It follows along. And pretty soon, that rejoicing in that positive, that positive perspective, now it's coming a little bit easier instead of feeling so forced. So I just encourage you out there, if you're posting stuff on social media, post the good stuff, post the positive. Let's help each other lift our head in the midst of the difficult circumstances, because it's true. It's true. The joy of the Lord still is our strength. Lord bless you today.